My next guest, CEO and founder for Open the Books and a former Forbes contributor, he's been silenced too. We're talking about Adam Andrzejewski. He was recently fired by Forbes. Why? He was one of their best contributors there. He was there for over 8 years. But then he decided to write a column and discuss the all-powerful Dr. Fauci and his finances. Oh, no, Adam, you can't do that. Adam writes, disclosures show Dr. Fauci's household made $1.7 million in 2020, including income, royalties, travel perks, and investment gains. As many suspect, Fauci has profited off of the pandemic. Adam and auditors at OpenTheBooks.com exposed Fauci's financial disclosures showing investment income of over, and this is just what's on the books you can find on the guy, over $700,000. On top of that, disclosures show that Fauci's total value of his investment account was $8.4 million, and his wife's investments totaled $2.1. Again, that's just what you can find. If you recall, during a recent Senate hearing, Kansas Senator Roger Marshall pressed Fauci on his finances. That's when Fauci had, of course, his hot mic moment, remember?
Financial disclosures are public knowledge and have been so. You are getting amazingly wrong information.
So I cannot find them. Our office cannot find them. Where would they be if they're public knowledge?
What a moron. Jesus Christ.
What did he call him? Let's welcome Adam Andrzejewski back to the program, the CEO and founder of OpenTheBooks.com. I always get that. Your name is so hard. Andrzejewski. Did I get that right this time, Adam? Took me 3 times.
You nailed it, yeah. Absolutely.
Andrzejewski. Okay, there we go. So, Adam, thank you so much for coming back on the program. I love that you started this OpenTheBooks.com so we can track what some of these sinister DC types are doing and how they're getting rich. I feel bad that you got let go from Forbes, but it's all for a good cause. So God bless you.
Well, it is. And you ran that clip of Dr. Fauci in the hot seat under oath responding to Roger Marshall in the well of the Senate hearing. Marshall cited my Forbes column. When he cited Forbes, that was my column. When he said your financials are not online, Marshall knew that my organization at OpenTheBooks.com with Judicial Watch in October had filed a federal lawsuit that was moving quickly. And NIH admitted to holding 1,200 pages of Fauci financials subject to production. And so immediately at Forbes, right after that hearing, I put up a piece. No, Dr. Fauci's financials are not available. And I called on the National Institutes of Health to immediately release them. When Marshall followed up with his demand letter and got the unredacted Fauci financials, I immediately quantified the summary of that, which you showed in the opening here. Forbes did not like that financial oversight of Fauci. And the National Institutes of Health, they put 6 executives on an email with me and the top dog at Forbes, a quote-unquote corrections email with no meaningful corrections. But the purpose was not corrections, it was pressure, and my column was terminated.
Okay, so you actually got to write and post the last article on him I'm reading sometime in mid-January about Fauci and his cash, January 15th. When did Forbes give you the termination letter? How soon after that?
So it was pretty immediate. So first off, within 24 hours of the National Institutes of Health email to myself and the chief content officer, Forbes barred me from writing about Fauci again. Now, Forbes knew, think about this. Forbes knew that we were going after 1,200 pages of financial documents. Roger Marshall was able to get 106 pages, a tremendous treasure trove of documents that existed. And rather than Forbes putting the power of their platform behind going after Fauci's financial documents, they decided to go after my column instead.
Yeah, well, see, because getting to the bottom of things and the truth is called real journalism. And we don't have that anymore, Adam, in this country. Forbes and the rest of all of these, I don't care if it's the New York Times or Vanity Fair, CNN, you name it. These are all activists now. And they are pushed, prodded, poked, or paid off, I don't care which, by the extreme radical progressive left. And they do the bidding of the Democrats, period. So Forbes didn't want to act like journalists and get to the bottom of how rich Fauci's actually gotten off of all this. They wanted to silence you for speaking truth.
And keep in mind that unelected bureaucrats like Dr. Fauci have commandeered the organs of state.
Oh no. Adam's signal went out. Okay, can we get him back? This is some good stuff. Please, I hate. Oh, he's back. There we go. Adam, you still with me? We're having a little loss of your signal there. Yeah, we got to wrap up. I don't want to lose you again. Where does things stand here? You've got this report on your OpenTheBooks.com, so folks can find it there online, I would assume. And we lost him for good. Darn it. All right, we've got the website up. Do we have it, guys? There we go. OpenTheBooks.com. Check it out. Read his reports that were taken down by Forbes. Shame on you, Forbes, for censoring the truth.